I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. A ridge of high pressure keeps most of us dry through tonight. Low pressure in the southern plains may bring some thunderstorms to Kansas, but mostly to the south of I-70. Smoke from Canadian wildfires lingering through the midweek, but is expected to remain in the higher levels and not reach the surface. Our highs through Memorial Day expected to be slightly warmer than normal and mostly in the upper 70s to the mid-80s. Tomorrow through tomorrow night, that high-pressure ridge giving way to increasing thunderstorm chances for areas to the south and west of the Tri-Cities. Thursday through Memorial Day, those thunderstorm chances more widespread with low pressure approaching. Thunderstorms expected to be mainly in the afternoon and evening. Chances for thunderstorms decreasing over the weekend as that low pressure system weakens while it tracks across the Rockies. Total rainfall in the next 7 days expected to range from a trace to a half inch in central and eastern areas and to over an inch from western Kansas to southwest Nebraska and on into the Panhandle. For the long-term forecast, Nebraska and Kansas temperatures stay warmer than normal Sunday through the first 5 days of June. Above normal rainfall is indicated for Sunday through June 5th for Nebraska and Kansas, especially for the western areas. Key weather factors the markets are watching include more rain for the plains and Canadian prairies and a drier forecast for the Midwest and Brazil. Across the central and southern plains, more rain pops up this week, spreading to the east at times and continuing through next week as well. The rainfall in the central and southern plains may help to further reduce the drought in some areas and is beneficial for developing summer crops and forages. A third to half of pastures are still rated very poor to poor in Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. Towards the northern plains, rain this week may make it difficult to finish planting. The Midwest is drier for most of the next week, helping with wrapping up planting. Western areas of the Midwest may start to see some rain over the weekend and farther east next week. Something to watch, the eastern Midwest may start to turn dry again if rain does not occur. In the Canadian prairies, widespread rain is forecast to continue this week, hitting most areas with at least some decent rainfall. Rain in the Canadian prairies may slow down the seeding, but benefit soil moisture and drought reduction. Brazil is mostly dry this week. This upcoming weekend, rain in southern Brazil may move into second crop corn areas of central Brazil for next week, a benefit for the corn and wheat. Argentina this past weekend saw some scattered rain that increased soil moisture for wheat, and additional rain is on the way this week. Chilly temperatures next week in Brazil and Argentina may lead to some frost and slow down the wheat development. I'm Paul Perkins. That's a check of your ag weather.